Good evening. I'm Skip McWinkle, and you're watching Channel 47 News.
And I'm Kat.
Tonight, we'll take a look at that crazy stock market and give you some advice that would make Martha Stewart jealous.
Sounds great, Skip.
But first, since the government reopened... Wait, seriously? Is that real? Anybody? Is that official? Steve, we're not live.
Yes, Skip, we're live right now. We are live.
Seriously? You didn't say anything.
10 years? You've been doing this for 10 years, McWinkle.
Oh, I'm a community college graduate, and I've overcome my southern accent and got a cheap booze job so they would put me on TV. What do you mean?
Jesse, we need to cook.
Yeah, bitch.
Good morning, afternoon, and welcome to my show. I'm Paul Dean, and this is my show, Cooking for Singles. On today's show, we'll be learning the basics of cooking as well as the ingredients. Let's take a walk around the table and meet our friends. This is the bread, a white roast, and it's grown locally. Well, bought locally. I don't know where they make it. Then we have our nutritional iceberg lettuce, the most healthy of all the greens. Of course, though, we also have Colonel Mustard and Mr. Mayo. It's mayonnaise. And you might think that this might be a cholesterol disaster, but I assure you, it's worth it. We are going to be learning today to put all of these ingredients together into one delicious meal. Stay tuned and stay hungry.
Sprinkle, sprinkle through your yard, weeds so deep in the backyard.
Hey Charlie, up already?
Well, I haven't been to bed yet.
So you've been working on that jingle all night?
Well, no, I was with a girl earlier.
Yeah? Who's the lucky lady?
Her name is Venus, and she works down the street.
The only thing down the street is a strip club, and all the girls there are under 20, unless you hooked up with a 7-year-old manager who looks like our mom.
She's 19, all right, and she's got hopes and dreams, just like me.
What, to catch as many STDs as possible?
Hey, what's an STD?
Something diabolical.
Cool.
Can't believe he's already 20.
Yeah, well, you know, he's doing a better job paying rent than you.
Ha ha, very funny. Let's hear this jingle.
If you insist. Tingle, tingle Alan's arm. Charlie hits it really hard.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Sure does.
move out already.
Good evening. I'm Skip McWinkle.
And I'm Kat Barbara, and this is
I
Channel.
hear we have some terrible weather coming up this week. Let's go over the weather studio and see what's on the radar. Pug?
6 shots of vodka? Really? Wow. Did we? What the f? Nobody told me I was on.
Sports is next. Pug, go.
I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Steve's up on his cues. Intern, get your right.
Steve, don't listen to these guys, okay? Just do your job.
I have been doing my job.
You called us, Dad?
Why, yes. I figure you guys are old enough for me to tell you the story of how I met your mother.
Is this gonna take long?
The first thing about finding the right person is patience.
So 2 weeks?
I wish.
5 months?
Make that 8 years.
But you're not gonna explain all 8 years, right?
You're gonna shorten it, right?
I just thought it would be interesting if I explained it as if you never seen her. Or know her name.
Kind of hard when we've known Mom all our life.
Kids, someday you may want to tell your story.
Rather than listening to this for 8 years.
I could go to college,
Learn to play the violin?
make varsity football,
Have a social life.
go to prom.
Be a rebel!
We just want a life.
Come on, kids, your dinner's getting cold. Honey, if you're gonna tell that story, just leave out all the pointless relationships you had. No one wants to listen for 8 years.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Welcome back, friends. Before the break, we met the cast, but now it's time to see the show. Right here, we have a delicious cheese sandwich. Ready for the microwave. All right, let's just put that right in there.
Do it, Paul. You know you want to do it. Do it, Paul. You know you want to.
Well, that 45 seconds to 1 minute sure went by fast. All right, let's just see what we got here. Oh, look at this. It's perfectly golden brown all the way. And that's because the white bread, because it's white, it reflects, evenly browning it all the way around. White bread browns best, I always say. Now let's give it a try. It's very hot. It's why the fuck is it so hot? Johnny, why the fuck is, I told you 45 We'll just let that cool off.
Tell me, why do you do it? Why do you bake?
Money, mostly.
There you go.
Nah, man, come on. Some straight like you, giant stick up your ass, all of a sudden, age 50, decides to bake bread? That doesn't make any sense.
We will continue to bake.
Has anybody seen that brunette? I think she has my phone.
My dear,
60 seconds to disappear. And if you don't get out of here, who knows? Cause I've been trying to find out if an angel bends or breaks. All shatters like a stone. I wanna destroy something beautiful for you. I wanna destroy for tonight. There's only an inch between pain and delight. I'm full of Canadian whiskey and spite. Again.
How can you do this to me? How did you do this to me? I trusted you and you betrayed me. I gave you everything and you gave me every reason to. No, you didn't. I hate you. I was supposed to trust you. How could you
really?
do this?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you better come at me at night? I'll kill you!
Destruction and creation are the same thing after all. The mighty always fall. I wanna destroy something beautiful for I wanna destroy something beautiful for I wanna destroy
Terrible weather all around, folks. Those summer highs are going to be around 69 for the whole week, but we've got some heavy headwinds blowing in real hard, and that's going to get everything in the downtown area all nice and wet. Make it real easy to get yourself into some trouble if you don't use a raincoat.
Is that funny to you? What are you, in junior high?
I'm sorry. Please finish off.
Hi, buddies. Today I brought my good friend, at times more than a friend. Her name is Emily. Yes, we are. No, yes, we are. Anyway, today we're going to be cooking together a one-person meal. We have a full roast dinner here. It comes with a half serving of mashed potatoes, all cooking in an Auburn sauce. Emily, would you mind putting that in the microwave for me?
Do it, Paul. You know you want to do it. Do it, Paul. You know you want to.
Well, that was fast. Emily, why don't you go take it out and give it a try?
Oh, that's so hot.
What goes around comes around. Stay tuned and stay hungry, folks.
scared for Rebecca because she does so much. She doesn't think that she has any limits.
I don't see what the problem is. It's my life. I can do whatever I choose to. It's my business.
She just drinks and drinks. And one time Mom came over, she was teaking right there. Right there.
I like tea, and I'm gonna keep liking it no matter what anyone says. My name's Rebecca, and I'm a tea addict. I started drinking it when I was about 17. Started making it for myself shortly after. I started snorting it and shooting it about a year ago. I'm the happiest I've ever been.
She drinks 20 cups of tea a day. 20 cups. That's not healthy. It's not healthy.
He thinks it's his business to monitor how much tea I drink, and it's way fucking creepy.
She told me that those leaves were stuck to the bottom of her shoe. That they got on her carpet that way. And I believed it. The evidence was right there, and I believed it anyway. Because I don't know.
This is one of the worst tea addictions I've ever seen. And this intervention is happening whether she likes it or not.
What the is this? What the is that?
Hello, everybody. I got really drunk last night, missed my flight, so I'm not going to be able to make it to today's intervention. But I wanted to give my support via my image.
You brought that here. You brought it here, and you're right in front of me.
Please, we're here to support one another, Rebecca. This is an intervention. It means we will do nothing to let you get any worse, but we are going to have to take away your tea.
Look at this. I found this in the kitchen the other day. This.
I'm leaving.
What, going to do more tea?
I'm having a cigarette.
So it turns out she stopped drinking tea and started smoking cigarettes again. But let's be honest. All of our episodes are pretty depressingly terrible. But it's not really my problem.
Raining in my heart, raining in my heart.
Right. This week in sports. Are the Sonics still a team? Anyone? Steve? Are the Sonics still a team?
Just tell him, Steve.
Yeah, just hurry up, Steve.
Steve, just answer the question. Steve? Steve?
Where the fuck is that makeup, bitch? Do I look sweaty? I feel sweaty! Where the fuck is my makeup, Johnny? Where the fuck is my makeup?
Yo, Mr. White. It's Nick from class. Here for the extra.
Hey, man. How you doing? Come here.
What?
Oh.
John? Let's cook. So let me get this right. You want me to help you cook meth? To get extra credit?
Yeah.
Forget that. That's crazy.
How long you been a senior, man?
All right, get this. You help me out, I'll guarantee you a degree.
This is illegal.
This is business.
Well, what about them?
Them? They're the film crew. When we get caught, or eventually, we'll sell the rights, get immunity status, and become celebrities.
All right then.
Hey, you know, this looks great and all, but I didn't do anything. I didn't contribute at all. Why did you even need me?
I wouldn't say that, man. You're the most important part. Test it.
No way, man.
If you don't test it, we got a problem.
Well, how much should I take?
No. How about 3?
No way. I heard someone died taking 3.
Then take 2.
I think I feel something.
You fell asleep again, didn't you?
Do you remember the salad that I made for you on our first date?
Yeah, I do. It was disgusting. Salmon and peach salad. You're stupid and your food sucks. Ugh, you're crying. There are tears in the food. That is disgusting. I'm not eating this shit.
I haven't made anything as disgusting as your mom's cooking in my life!
That's your comeback? Making fun of my mom's cooking? At least my mom's not a raging alcoholic.
Join us next time at midnight for another episode of Channel 47 News. I'm Skip McCoy. Good night.
And I'm Kat Barbara. Good night.
I already said that. The show's over.
You're such an ass, Skip.